Hey Denver, it's time to pick a mayor. Didn't we do that already? This is a quick and dirty video for people who are not politically engaged but still want to vote and are just trying to figure this thing out. We have Michael Hancock, who has been mayor twice already for 8 years, and we have Jamie Giellis, who has not been mayor but wants to be the mayor. So we watched a debate, read some articles, put in a bunch of last minute cramming to figure out who these people are, and it was really hard to see a difference between them. They want to help the people, they want rents to go down, they want to fix the climate, they want to help homelessness. So it's been hard to figure out a real difference of why I should vote for one over the other. Both of the candidates that we wanted earlier did not make it. We were voting for Lisa Calderon in the original one, and the fact that she is backing Jamie Giellis is probably the only thing that edges her out over Hancock. So a lot of our information is from the most recent debate that the Denver Post had in the Denver Press Club, I think it was, on YouTube. It was pretty civil back and forth for the first half, and then it definitely started descending into more political shots. When it comes down to the scandals, it's almost less about what the scandals were and more about how they handled it. Because Mayor Hancock, who has already apologized and been on the record admitting to inappropriate text, sexual harassment, stuff with people on his, no?
He admits that he texted her, but he never admitted that it was sexual harassment.
What did he?
That's the controversy.
Did he admit? Okay, so it was. He admitted the texts were inappropriate, but he never said they were sexual harassment. However, the victim, the other party, she has gone on the record saying this was sexual harassment. So when in the debate, his only defense was that if you look at the whole text chain, it was two-sided, saying she was into it too. He kind of was still trying to avoid it. It looked bad for him. The stuff for Jamie Giellis didn't look good either. She's had a tweet where she asked, is it does every city have a Chinatown? Or she also didn't know what the NAACP stood for. She's made a bunch of gaffes, and she straight up admitted she has white privilege, a whole lot of it. The fact that she has made such an effort to say that she's going to have other voices in the room. She's going to have other people there to make sure that she can avoid these kinds of gaffes and have these priorities straight. It did help. And it didn't help 100%. The thing that pushed it over the edge is the fact that Dr. Lisa Calderon did support her. After it went down to two candidates, her and Penn Tate, both voices of color, both rallied around her and not Mayor Hancock. I don't want to vote for either of these people, but I less want Hancock to win now. They both have issues of being entrenched with power, with development, with money. It might be an issue of the devil you don't know over the devil you know. She's been talking more about issues that deal with the residents of Denver, whereas it seems like Mayor Hancock is really focused on Denver's growth, making Denver a great city for everyone who's going to come here, making sure we're on the top list of places to be and all these things, whereas Jamie Giellis specifically referenced the people that are getting left behind in that transition. Well, thanks for watching. That's our quick and dirty overview of the mayoral runoff election in Denver, happening June 4th, 2019. Who's gonna win? It's a battle between the same thing and kind of the other same thing. We're not pumped about it. Democracy isn't always exciting. It isn't always a feel-good vote. Who are you voting for? Tell us in the comments. Are you voting for someone? Are you voting against someone? Are you not voting at all? Why aren't you voting? Look what that got us in the last presidential race. What else can you tell us? Share it below. Remember to vote on June 4th. Thanks for being somewhat engaged. Change doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen over one specific night. Do the vote.